Welcome back to Nature has produced millions of plant species, but some seem so bizarre that they look more like creatures from another world than ordinary vegetation. Some disguise themselves as stones. Others trap insects, imitate animals, or produce flowers so enormous and strange that they almost seem impossible. These extraordinary plants have evolved over millions of years, developing remarkable adaptations that allow them to survive in some of Earth's most challenging environments. These are 10 incredible plants that look completely fake, but are absolutely real. Scattered across the dry deserts of southern Africa, grows one of nature's greatest masters of camouflage. Commonly known as living stones, resemble ordinary pebbles so closely that they are almost impossible to spot among real rocks. This remarkable disguise protects them from hungry animals searching for food in harsh desert environments. Each plant is made up of only 2 thick leaves that store water for long periods of drought. Most of the plant remains hidden beneath the soil, exposing only its stone-like surface. Once each year, a surprisingly beautiful flower emerges from the narrow gap between the leaves. The contrast between what appears to be a lifeless rock and a colorful flower is truly astonishing. Are one of evolution's most convincing examples of survival through perfect camouflage. A monkey face orchid, high in the misty cloud forests of Ecuador and Peru, blooms one of the world's most unusual flowers. The monkey face orchid earned its name because each blossom appears to contain the face of a tiny monkey. Its petals naturally form what looks like eyes, a nose, and even a smiling mouth. The resemblance is so remarkable that many people believe photographs of the flower have been digitally altered. Unlike many tropical orchids, this species prefers cool temperatures and constant humidity. Its flowers also produce a pleasant fragrance, often compared to ripe oranges. Because it depends on very specific growing conditions, the monkey face orchid is considered extremely difficult to cultivate. Its incredible appearance has made it one of the most famous orchids on Earth. Doll's eyes. Deep inside the forests of North America grows a plant that looks strangely unsettling. Known as doll's eyes, this species produces bright white berries with black markings that resemble dozens of tiny human eyeballs. The berries grow on vivid red stems, making the illusion even more disturbing. Despite their unusual beauty, these fruits contain powerful toxins that can seriously affect the human heart. Fortunately, birds can safely consume the berries and help spread the seeds throughout the forest. Scientists believe this relationship allows the plant to reproduce while remaining highly dangerous to many other animals. Its eerie appearance has made doll's eyes one of the most recognizable poisonous plants in the world. Venus. Few plants have fascinated scientists and nature lovers as much as the Venus. Native to a small region of the southeastern United States, this carnivorous plant captures insects using modified leaves that function like living jaws. Tiny sensory hairs inside each trap detect movement. When an insect touches them multiple times within seconds, the trap snaps shut with incredible speed. If the object is not alive, the trap soon opens again without wasting valuable energy. But if the prey continues struggling, digestive enzymes slowly dissolve it. The plant absorbs nutrients that are almost impossible to obtain from the poor soils where it naturally grows. The Venus remains one of the most extraordinary hunting strategies ever developed by a plant. A pitcher plant. Some carnivorous plants rely on speed. Pitcher plants rely on deception. Their leaves develop into deep tube-shaped traps filled with digestive liquid. Bright colors, sweet nectar, and attractive scents lure insects toward the slippery opening. Once they lose their footing, climbing back out becomes almost impossible. Some of the largest species are capable of trapping frogs, rodents, and even small birds. Rainwater mixes with digestive enzymes, slowly breaking down captured animals into nutrients. Certain species have even formed unique relationships with wildlife that safely drinks from the pitchers or temporarily shelters inside them. These remarkable plants transform ordinary leaves into highly specialized natural traps. The africana. Unlike almost every other flowering plant, Africana spends nearly its entire life hidden underground. Instead of producing green leaves, it survives by attaching itself directly to the roots of neighboring plants. Only its strange, fleshy flower appears above the surface. Its appearance resembles something between a mushroom, an alien creature, and a giant mouth. Even stranger is its smell. The flower produces an odor similar to rotting flesh, attracting beetles searching for dead animals. The insects become temporarily trapped inside before escaping covered in pollen. Africana demonstrates that some of nature's most successful survival strategies are also among its strangest. A ghost orchid. Among the dark swamps of Florida and parts of the Caribbean grows one of the world's rarest flowers. The ghost orchid appears to float in midair because almost the entire plant consists of roots attached to tree bark. Its brilliant white flowers seem to glow against the surrounding forest. The orchid depends almost entirely on a single species of giant hawk moth for pollination. Without this specialized insect, reproduction becomes extremely difficult. Its remote habitat and unpredictable flowering periods make sightings exceptionally rare. For photographers and botanists, discovering a blooming ghost orchid is considered a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Its mysterious appearance perfectly matches its haunting name. A Welwitschia, growing in the deserts of Namibia and Angola, is one of the oldest living plants on Earth. Welwitschia produces only 2 leaves during its entire lifetime. Instead of replacing them, the same leaves continue growing for centuries. Powerful desert winds gradually tear, twist, and split them into long, tangled ribbons. Some individual plants are believed to be more than 1,000 years old. Despite receiving almost no rainfall, Welwitschia survives by collecting moisture from ocean fog drifting across the desert. Its strange appearance puzzled scientists from the moment it was first discovered. Few plants better demonstrate the incredible adaptability of life in extreme environments. A corpse flower. Imagine a flower so large and so foul-smelling that people travel across the world simply to experience it. The corpse flower produces one of the strongest odors found anywhere in nature. Its scent closely resembles decomposing flesh. This attracts flies and beetles that normally feed on dead animals, allowing the plant to be pollinated. The towering bloom can exceed 3 meters in height. Even more remarkable, many plants require years before producing a single flower that lasts only a few days. Whenever one blooms in a botanical garden, thousands of visitors gather to witness this spectacular and unforgettable event. A Rafflesia, taking the top position, is the largest individual flower on Earth. Rafflesia can grow over 1 meter in diameter and weigh more than 10 kilograms. Unlike ordinary plants, it has no leaves, no roots, and no visible stem. Instead, it lives hidden inside the tissues of a host vine until the enormous flower suddenly emerges. Like the corpse flower, it releases a powerful smell of decaying meat that attracts insects responsible for pollination. Its massive reddish petals covered with pale spots create one of the most extraordinary sights in the plant kingdom. Each flower survives for less than a week before collapsing forever. Gigantic, mysterious, and unbelievably strange, Rafflesia perfectly deserves its place as the most incredible plant that looks completely fake. Nature never stops surprising us. From flowers that smell like death to plants that hunt insects, imitate stones, or resemble monkey faces, evolution has created life forms that seem almost impossible to believe. These incredible species remind us that some of the most extraordinary things on Earth are growing quietly all around us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more fascinating discoveries here on